Yo,
it's your boy CL Cool,
and it's your boy Trails,
and we represent the podcast Still Love Pro Wrestling. ... I think.
Don't forget them 3 dots.
Don't forget them.
This man is in a singing mood right now,
and I should be in a heartbreak mood after. Oh, you know what?
This man is heartbroken over Willow.
Oh man,
Willow Nightingale.
She put that fool on her Instagram. You know what?
This is true, man. This man was in love with you, Willow, but she broke many hearts simultaneously. If you look under the comments,
I don't care about them.
I know you don't. It's all about yours. It's It's like when Beyonce said she had Jay-Z. It's like the world, all them dudes was crying. When Rihanna said she was pregnant, all them dudes was crying.
Anyway, well, man, there's nothing more that I love watching than a wrestling pay-per-view.
Oh, of course.
A 3-hour wrestling pay-per-view, or 3.5 hour if you're talking about WrestleManias.
Yeah, 4 hours is pushing it.
Yeah,
that's pushing it.
You remember the old WrestleManias used to be like 6, but ever since they moved those to 2 nights, they've been way more enjoyable.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Like, they've been way more enjoyable, and you can watch more wrestling and all of that, which is great.
And that's not even counting. That was 6 hours, not even counting the kickoff show.
Yeah. Look, man, AEW. I'm not about to sit here and keep watching these 6-hour pay-per-views, bro.
No, okay.
I'm not doing it.
And y'all have an option to where y'all actually have this out in the theaters. So not only is it 6 hours, but it's 6 hours in one spot. Granted, you can get up and move around in the theater, but just put that into perspective. People get tired of the Avengers after about 2.5, 3 hours. 6 hours. And let's be real. I love AEW. But sometimes AEW matches mimic each other, depending on who's on the card. You can only see so many cutters, so many Canadian destroyers, so many near falls, and it's like,
and it's not even that the near falls. They do near falls in the first match.
That's true.
Like, to me, in a wrestling show, and maybe I'm old fashioned, but who cares? But usually in a wrestling show, like, your first 2 matches are supposed to be kind of clean.
Yeah.
Clean, easy finish. Like, this guy wins the match in 7 minutes, and the next match is probably usually like a tag team or women's match, and they win that match pretty clean. But man, y'all first match is like 30 minutes long with like 8 different finishers. I'm talking about people jumping off the top of the building and getting 2 counts. Man, look, man, I'm jumping off the top of a cage, and I ain't getting up.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
And somebody, or if I'm laying down on the ground and somebody jump off the house and land on my stomach, I'm not getting up. I'm not breaking no count of 2, bro. Like, it's too much and it's too long. Like, UFC makes probably more money than AEW and WWE too.
Yeah.
Like, they're a they sold their company for like $1 billion some dollars, right? Mm-hmm. So UFC makes a lot of money. Their pay-per-view, they have 5 matches. The first 3 matches are I think it's like 5 3-minute rounds. Yeah. And then, no, it's 3 5-minute rounds, and then the main event are 3 5-minute rounds. 25 minutes. And most of the matches don't go that long because somebody end up getting knocked out and submitted. Mm-hmm. Like, so they run their pay-per-view from 9 to 12, and usually they said the average of theirs is like 2.5 hours because of knockouts and stuff like that. So they make more money than y'all, and they run a 2.5 hour show, and they make millions and millions off their pay-per-views. What comes to show me, you do not have to run 6-hour pay-per-views, bruh.
No. It don't take all that, man.
He has their own neck where they don't even run 6-hour pay-per-views no more.
And I get it. Y'all have one pay-per-view every 2-3 months. I get it. So you trying to make up for what you didn't get in those others. But in that same vein, you have shows like upcoming Winter is Coming. You have feature shows to supplement all that.
Clash of the Belts and stuff like that.
So you have other shows to supplement that. So you really don't necessarily have to go, because you're giving away marquee matches for free. So when we get to the pay-per-view, granted, the pay-per-view normally ties off the rivalries and, closes chapters and creates new chapters. You don't have to overdo it, because you can take some of those matches, especially the ones that aren't as marquee, as high as, some of the other names on the card, and just put those on those other shows. It don't have to be 6 hours.
Like it's ridiculous, man. Like, it's ridiculous. Why are we having Sammy Guevara and Ty Mello going against Ortiz and Ruby Soho? Why?
Wait, this is the coming up card?
No, this year.
This was that was already happened.
Yeah, this was all out. This is all out.
I know Ruby just came back. They're doing this again, but then again, she did attack.
This is a pay-per-view. This is a pay-per-view event. Hook defeated Angelo Parker. Pac defeated Kip Sabian. These are your first 3 matches on the pay-per-view show. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Pac versus Kip Sabian is a Rampage match. I was about to say
Eddie
Sunday Night Heat.
defeated, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And these kickoffs, on that one show, they had 15 matches.
That's crazy, yo.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. And I know the first 3 matches are kickoff show matches, but you expect us to watch that.
Yep.
And y'all had a battle. That's the one when MJF won the battle, the Casino Battle Royal. Mm-hmm. It was that one. That's 4 matches on the kickoff show, and then that's 4 matches out of 15. So 14, 13, 12, 11. So y'all got 11 matches on this one show.
Basically, everybody working that night.
Yeah.
Everybody working that night.
Dude, hey, Tony Khan, hey, everybody don't have to work.
Nah.
Everybody can't work.
And you know what? We done been to AEW shows.
Dude, that was the longest show of my life. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. The Nashville show. That's the one with when MJL messed up Cody Rhodes' chance of winning the title against Jericho.
Yeah, that was it was long because they do dark. They do. As a matter of fact, I think when we went originally, that was before they did Elevation.
Yeah.
So now people are sitting through Dark, Elevation, and Rampage. Because they do Dark and Elevation the way they tape normally, and I don't know if it's the same. Because I went when they came to Huntsville too. They taped those next week's matches that week.
No.
So
I would have left.
Yeah, but they split it up. So like before the show they did some, and then after the show they did some.
I'm good. I'm leaving.
Let them go.
I'm leaving.
So
I don't need to see it.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. And we definitely appreciate you wanting to give us our money's worth, because as a fan, of course, the one thing you're gonna want is more bang for your buck. But no pun intended. But there is a such thing as overkill.
Oh my goodness.
And you just don't have to overkill. This is why Tony learned from WWE. This is why WWE cut WrestleMania into 2 nights for this specific reason. Fans were complaining that it was too much. I don't care if you had every match was Stone Cold versus Triple H, Undertaker versus The Rock. I don't care if every match was that type of match. It's still too much.
It's a lot
to have all in one night.
You don't have the talent to pull off that.
No,
you just really don't. Sorry,
not to hold our attention.
You
like
don't.
That.
You really don't. So just cut it out.
Because at some point the fans check out.
Cut it out. But this is the end of it, and I hope you liked it. I'm sorry we had to go into y'all like that, AEW, but we love y'all. But come on, man, enough is enough, bro. And Willow, I'm disappointed.
Willow, when you hug this man.
I'm your boy CL Cool, man.
And I'm your boy Teddy.
I'm out.